matters of urgent public importance, it is my honor and privilege to recognize Engineer Manir Ahmed.
Under matters of urgent public importance, Order 853, to touch on the topic of the urgent need to tackle the apparent abduction of over 200 students in the Kuriga community of Chikun and secure lives and properties in Kaduna State. Mr. Speaker, I so move.
Colleagues, Umar Ajilo is my name, member representing Magharibi Gudan Federal Constituency. I am from Kaduna State. I'm here to second the first leg of the motions moved by my very good friend and brother, Honorable Manir. I so second, Mr. Speaker.
Should say aye. Those against should say nay. The ayes have it. Engineer, please lead the debate.
Thank you. And I have the honor to represent the good people of the Federal Constituency of Kaduna State. The House notes that on March 7, 2024, gunmen stormed local education authority, primary school and government secondary school in Kuriga community, where over 200 students and teachers have been forcibly abducted and moved to the forest unchallenged. Also notes that 2 months back, this ugly menace occurred in the same community where a school principal, Malam Abu Sufyan, was killed days earlier and his wife and baby abducted. The wife and baby were later rescued in a successful joint security operation on 3rd February 2024. Aware that on Friday 8th March 2024, gunmen attacked worshippers in a mosque at Angwarmak era, was Sakawasa community in Birningwari local government area of Kaduna State, with 2 persons declared dead. This worrisome trend of violence is seeping into other parts of the state, affecting persons of all religious and ethnic backgrounds. Concerned that despite the 3.25 trillion naira allocated to the defense and security sector on drones and other military equipment that could have tracked, located, and rescued victims represents 11.8% of the national budget in 2024. Yet, there has been no respite, as bulk of the actions by security personnel are reactionary rather than proactive. Also concerned that the negative effect of this restrictive envelope system that does not prioritize the actual needs assessment of the security sector when it comes to procurement, planning, and recruitment of personnel. Aware that in May 2014, the Nigerian government with an initial $10 million with another additional pledge of $10 million from Coalition of Nigerian Business Leaders, along with the United Nations Special Envoy for Global Education, Gordon Brown, launched the Safe Schools Initiative, whereby the fund is to be managed by the Federal Ministry of Finance for protection of students and teachers in areas prone to security threats. The Safe School Initiative entails a combination of school-based interventions, community intervention to protect schools, and special measures for at-risk populations. A decade has gone by, and yet the utilization and impact of this fund is at best questionable. Also aware that factors fueling insecurity, ranging from illicit drug trade, human trafficking, and proliferation of small arms, is a serious threat to the development of Kaduna State and the nation, and therefore a coordinated effort encompassing all security apparatus and relevant agencies that include and not limited to the Army, Navy, Air Force, Police, Civil Defense, Immigration, Customs, Military Intelligence, NDLEA, DSS, DIA, NIA, Financial Intelligence Unit to track terrorism funding, NAPTIP, Refugee Commission, anchored by the Office of the National Security Advisor, must quit working in silos and grow up and execute a comprehensive plan, a Marshall Plan on security with short-term, medium, and long-term goals, with specific timelines that hold security personnel found incapable accountable and to be replaced with capable hands. Cognizant that Kaduna State borders the northwestern states of Zamfara, Katsina, and Kano, borders the northeastern states of Bauchi, and the north-central states of Plateau, Nasarawa, Abuja, and Niger, and therefore an isolated plan for just Kaduna alone will be ineffective without taking cognizance of border communities and even neighboring countries of Cameroon, Chad, Niger, Benin Republic, and the wider Sahel. The House resolves to mandate the Office of the National Security Advisor to coordinate and galvanize all security and intelligence networks to bring back our students, and to further develop and execute a proactive master plan to restore security, with defined plans on coordinating with neighboring countries, and the plan must include boots on ground, land and aerial sweep of locations that include but not limited to Kuyambana Forest in Zamfara, Kamuka Forest in Kaduna, Falgore Forest in Kano, Borgu and Zugurma Forest in Niger State. Urge the Office of the National Security Advisor to revisit and optimize fully the acts passed for the National Counterterrorism Center, as well as the National Center for the Control of Small Arms and Light Weapons, and ensure that they fully serve the purpose of their establishment. Urge the federal government to absolve the military and security establishment from the restrictive envelope budget system, allowing them to develop a robust budget that is based on need assessment that reflects security peculiarities and reality on ground. Mandate the Committee on Finance to investigate the utilization and effectiveness of the Safe School Initiative Fund and report back to the House within 4 weeks. That the House observe a minute silence for life lost. Mandate the Committees on National Security, Finance, and Legislative Compliance to ensure compliance. Mr. Speaker, I so move.
Okay. Those in support of this motion should say aye. Those against should say nay. The ayes have it. This motion is referred to the Committees on National Security and Finance for further legislative actions. Chance is coming. Sorry, the prayers of the motion request that we should observe a minute silence, so please shall we rise. Rest in peace.